Hey my friends, what's going on? It's Gene. Get up and get out with Gene. How we doing today? Hey, I'm traveling south trying to get back home to North Carolina. I'm stopped one of my favorite spots in Fredericksburg, Virginia, because I had to get this. I had to get it. I always have to get it. Hold on. Hey Damon, what's going on? Had to get my Wawa coffee. I made it this far just to stop nowhere else but Wawa to get the coffee. We need those in North Carolina, I swear. Hey guys, I wanted to tell you about how blessed I feel right now. How so dang blessed I feel right now. I just got back last night, flew into BWI from straight from Dallas, Texas, where it was for the weekend for our big ID Life Revolution, our big conference. Man, am I so blessed. First off, I got to say, I actually took note. I wrote down a few things just to try to make sure I don't forget anything I'd like to talk about. But I can't even explain how blessed I am for what happened this past weekend. For one, the people that I got to be around, many that I'm just friends with on Facebook, and I got to actually meet in person for the first time. And just to sit and listen and talk, to share meals with, to... I don't know, man, just vibe off other great people that are within ID Life. And yeah, today that's all I'm going to talk about is ID Life, because it means that much to me. And it means a lot to me spiritually, health-wise, financially, everything, you know, just working on getting my health and my mind in the best place I can. And joining up with ID Life this past August has been a blessing, a true blessing, and I'm so thankful. Thankful for all of you guys that follow me and that don't. You know, I am so blessed to have been able to hang out with you guys this past weekend, and just vibe off you guys, man. How great was that? Man, the people I met too. Some people I just got to see and I didn't get to meet personally. But big name people, man. Jen Wiederstrom, trainer, Biggest Loser. Awesome lady, just so down to earth, so great. She's a part of ID Life. She's the one that developed the ID Life experience that I use every day, and I can tell you more about that at another time if you're interested. Jen Wiederstrom, just listen to her talk, and she was there signing her book and talking to people. What a great lady. Troy Aikman from the Dallas Cowboys. You know, I grew up a Cowboys fan. I'll admit that. I'm a Ravens fan now, but grew up a Cowboys fan. Troy Aikman there talking about he's another investor, non-paid spokesman for ID Life and our products. And he was there to talk about a whole bunch of things: football, health, wellness, all that great stuff. And man, it was so amazing. I did a live video of his whole talk the other day on Saturday, so you can find that on my Facebook page. But what a great guy, man. What a laid-back great guy. Just a great guy and a great football player. Tons of sports athletes that, and I got to meet. I'm friends with them on Facebook. You know, a bunch from the NFL. Jimmy Dowd, who's a 17-year NFL player, won the Stanley Cup. I was talking to him yesterday. You know, former NBA players, former NFL, I think I said. You know, these guys are part of ID Life, and they're just getting their health right, and they're doing the right thing. And man, how great it was to meet these guys and to know that they're part of my team. They're part of my team. I can reach out to them. I can talk to these guys, you know. Thank God for social media. So it was awesome. But really important, I got to meet and got a picture with, I posted on Facebook, Dr. Paul Sullivan. He's the one who developed ID Life Nutrition. And to hear his story and how he developed ID Life Nutrition in order to help save his daughter's life, it just blew my mind. It blew my mind, man. And to get my picture taken with him, shake his hand, say thank you. How cool is that? You know, oh man, this can't happen anywhere else. But I am so blessed. We got new products coming out. We got new shaker bottles coming out. We got the new ID Life Experience sample packs. I got some of those to give out to friends that are interested. We got another big event coming up in Las Vegas in September. Holy cow, Las Vegas. I can go there, maybe take my family, take my kid, get him back there to see his friends and everything. Man, I'm looking forward to it. And we're going to have another ID Life Ultimate Experience Challenge with $35,000 up for grab. So I'm going to get involved with that. Hey, if you want to join me, I can do a team thing too. I'd love that, man. We could win some money, we could lose some weight, we can get healthy, everything, and get to go to Vegas and hang out with great people like everybody I met this weekend. But super excited also, and I got to get one of these. It was announced today worldwide. Garmin, Garmin, the what we use to find out where we're going. They also have health watches, and now ID Life is teamed up with Garmin. Get that? I was thinking about just getting an Apple Watch real soon, and I was told, hey, hold off. Now I know. ID Life has teamed up with Garmin and their wearable devices, so I'm going to get on one of those as soon as I can. I was hoping to win one, but I didn't. But Garmin, man, we're teamed up with Garmin. That is big for ID Life right there. But I heard stories this weekend too from kids that are on ID Life Nutrition, that this nutrition had changed their life. Kids that were suffering, just suffering, and these kids that are doing great things to lead a better life within ID Life, and sharing that and sharing their stories. And man, I posted videos about that too. My heart just, oh wow. But the leaders I got to be around, the owner of ID Life, Logan Stout, I got to meet him, shake his hand, get his picture. Look at my profile picture. That's Logan Stout and I, and he hung out with everybody at our party. We had our 80s party Saturday night. Man, was it a blast. I'm sure you saw those pictures. And I know I'm rambling, but I'm gonna today. That's fine. I'm gonna. But all the leaders I got to meet, I got my mentor, Damon Baker. Love you, man. Thank you for everything you did for me this weekend. But me and him were sitting with Ty Toth, who's the top person up there, one of the top leader up there. We were sitting with him and his family this whole weekend. I got invited to sit with them, special VIP. Yeah, I was on the floor, but I got to sit with the top leader in our company, ID Life, Ty Toth. Thank you so much for that invite. And all the leaders I got to speak with, Jennifer Moran, awesome, she's a top money earner, friend of mine, and just everybody else, Frank England, Edward Leos and his family. Wow, all the great people that I just got to hang with, man. And these are people that I follow on Facebook and finally got to meet, shake hands, sit down and talk, share a meal with. All that is great. And then it summed up on Sunday. We had a little non-denominational church service, and it wasn't, preaching, which is great. I was raised Catholic, I don't go to church really anymore, but this, man, opened me up. And we were invited to, if we wanted to come to the front of the stage and just give ourselves to God and bigger power, higher power, to do that. And I walked up there and I was touched by Logan Stout and by a ton of other great people that were up there. I just started bawling. I started crying. I just knew that it was a long time coming, that I needed to open up myself to bigger, a higher power, greater things, Jesus, God, whatever you want to call it, and I just bawled my eyes out, and I felt my heart open. And I knew that with this company, it's not just about making money. It's not just about sharing the products. It's about the family and the people and the spirituality and just getting it together, and helping other people. And that's all I want to do. I want to share. I want to send love. I want to help people. And if I make a couple bucks, that's great. That's great. Believe me, that's great. I'd like to make a living doing it too. But the most important thing is just being a part of this family and sharing and loving and just, oh man, the spirituality, everything that I got this weekend. I can't say anymore, man. But I just know that everything I do, I can help other people and hopefully get you guys living the ID life too. You know, if you want to do that, get up with me. You know, it starts with our free HIPAA compliant health assessment that's based or backed by, you know, over 10,000 medical studies, algorithms that shows you what you need, blocks what you don't need. And look at me. Some people have said, man, you're looking great. You're doing great things. I can tell. I can just see it in your face, your energy. And I'm like, hey, it's the ID life, man. That's where I started back in August. And now I get to share this stuff and share this living with my friends, my family members. And I want you guys, I hope you follow me. If you don't, that's okay. But I hope you follow me, and you want to follow me, and you want to get on this journey with me. You know, a very cool thing with these videos that I do with Get Up and Get Out with Gene. Several people came up to me and like, dude, you're that guy. Get Up and Get Out with Gene. We follow your videos. I didn't know this, man. I was brought to tears several times this weekend when people said, what you're doing is changing lives. What you're doing is changing lives. And what you're doing is inspiring other people. And man, oh man, that is, pardon me, that's what it's all about for me, man. I started on this because a couple people said, hey, you inspired me to get up and get out. I said, hey, that's a cool thing, man. And if I can inspire one person a day, or maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, then that means the world to me. And that's why I'm going to keep doing it. That's why I'm going to keep doing these videos, even if you're annoyed by them, whatever. I don't care. I'm going to keep doing them, because just to hear people say, man, your videos have touched me. Your videos have inspired me. And just, you know, random ID life people come up to me and say, man, we follow you. We follow you. We got you. We understand what you're doing. And we appreciate what you're doing. Man, that touches my heart. So this weekend has been a blessing for me. And I'm going to ramble on about it because ID life is my life now. It is my life. And I love the people that I got to spend time with this weekend. And I want to share that with you. And I hope you come with me. I hope you join me on my health journey. I can get you with these people. I can get you around these loving people. You know, I can get you there. You know, you can do it with me. Let's go to Vegas in September. Let's win 35 grand. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's get healthy. Let's get spiritual. Let's get our financial life in order. Let's do it together. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's why I'm sharing this with you day in and day out. That's why I'm sharing it with you. And I hope you caught all my videos this weekend. You can go back on Facebook, check them all out. Follow what I'm doing. Follow, you know, that we're with Garmin now. ID Life is just partnering with Garmin. Follow these kids that are, you know, doing their thing, that have had health issues, that are getting their lives straight. Man, I was touched this weekend. I hope you guys follow. All you sports people out there, we have tons of athletes on our team that can help us out, you know, that I'm friends with now, man. I talk to, and I'm gonna do it. All my mentors, Damon Baker, you know, Logan Stout, Frank England, Ty Toth and his family, Jennifer Moran, you know, I just look around, Scott and Travis Mallory, trying to think here, Sean Richards, you know, everybody that I got to hang out with this weekend that are just great people. I'm going to leave it at that. You guys are great. Please, if you're interested, just hit me up, and I can show you the way that I'm going. That's all I can do, all right? I'm not pushing you. Don't want you to do anything you don't want to do, but I hope and pray that you'll just reach out to me and say, hey, what are you doing? You know, let me share it with you. ID Life, man. ID Life. How crazy is that? We're a startup company. Let me say one last thing. We're a startup company. Been around almost 3 years, around 3 years. You know, could you imagine if you got invited to sit in when Google was coming up, or sit in when Facebook was coming up? And where would you be now if you invested, you know, $299 to be a part of Facebook or Google when they were first coming up, Netflix, anything like that? Would you do it? Would you do it? I am stoked that I did it with ID Life, and where I'm going, and where this company is going, and where we're going to help everybody out there, when we're going to go globally. I am stoked, all right? So get up with me. Get up and get out with Gene. That's what it's all about, living the ID life. Hey, man, I love you guys, and I pray and hope that you want to get on the ID life journey too, and that you want to lead a better life, all right? Let's live the ID life together. Let's do it. Get up and get out with Gene. Peace and chicken grease, you guys, from my heart to you. I love you very much, all right? Get with me. Bye.